So here we are coming to the end of March 2021, and I've had some time to reflect on what I've learned as an entrepreneur this year, and a lot of that was informed by what's happened over the last year completely, considering COVID-19 and also my decision to create the 365-day exit strategy and leave my 9-to-5 permanently for my side hustles. I've come up with 6 lessons that will help you grow as an entrepreneur into 2021. So let's get right into it.
The Real Daddy Talk. The Real Daddy Talk.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl, The Real Teddy Talks, educating you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on entrepreneurship, your hustle and your grind, and building generational wealth. If you're enjoying my content or being an entrepreneur and growing and learning how to build wealth and invest in yourself is your kind of thing, please do like, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I come out with a new video. So today we're going to discuss 6 lessons that I've learned this year in 2021 that will help you grow as an entrepreneur. The very first is don't be afraid to learn something new. Don't be that person that thinks you know everything, and when someone's trying to tell you something new, you're like, I know. You probably don't know. And if you think you know everything, then you probably know nothing. All right, so you need to be in learning mode. You need to be in receiving mode more so than transmitting mode. There's always something new to learn. If you're just starting your business and you don't know anything about marketing, I've been diving into marketing these last couple months and it's quite overwhelming, but I know it's important. So if you don't know anything about marketing, building your business, starting your business, legitimizing your business bank accounts, all of that, like all of the things that go to operating your business, not just the idea and the concept behind being an entrepreneur and whatever your grind is, but having a business and running it, taxes, keeping track of your taxes, keeping track of your income, getting monetized on YouTube, getting on Instagram. What does it mean to get followers on Instagram? I mean, it's just endless. It's endless. And I've learned so much. And I continue to be in receiving mode. I continue to be in learning mode. And I think it's helped me through my entrepreneurial journeys. And I am 100% sure it will help you with whatever you're facing. The second thing I've learned is to stay in touch and top of mind. You need to be reaching out to your clients, your consumers, your customers, your viewers, your subscribers, your whatever they are. You need to be reaching out and stay on top of mind. One thing I've learned through this YouTube journey is consistency is the key. I've heard so many people say it. It may take a while. You just have to be patient, but remain consistent. Always be there and be reliable on whatever it is, and it will get you far. YouTube appreciates it, Instagram appreciates it, your clients and customers appreciate it, and you may think, I'm gonna do another post, nobody's liking my post, nobody cares, nobody's watching my videos, no one likes it, no one comments, whatever, but the algorithm is watching, and you'd be surprised who's watching you from afar, and it'll get noticed and it'll pay off in the end. So remain consistent and keep in touch. The third lesson I've learned in 2021 about entrepreneurship is to do more business online. I do all of my business online, but there's so much more I can do. And I continue to find new ways to advertise, market, products to sell, courses to come up with, ways I can improve my website, ways I can increase revenue into my business, building those multiple streams of income. And it's all done online. And it all takes me figuring out what's that recipe, what's that method, what's that formula to get it just right, to create that income stream that's going to give me security in my business. So I assume most of you that are watching this are doing business online, I hope. And if you're not, you need to figure out how you get there. If the global pandemic hasn't forced you online, then you need to force yourself on there and find ways you can capitalize doing business online. The fourth way, which I haven't quite perfected that I need to be better at, is to collect and take action on customers' data. If you're collecting an email address, you need to do something with that email address immediately. And you can use software like ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, Constant Contact. Those are a few that I've like dabbled with. I haven't found one that I love. The next one I'm going to try is Active Campaign. I hear it's a really good one. It's kind of pricey, but you need to be collecting your customers' information and doing something with it. Keeping records, reaching out to them, starting email funnels, starting what do they call it? Seinfeld stories. Whatever your thing is, you need to reach out to your customers and let them know that you see them, you appreciate them, and best of all, that you have something for them. You're going to create and add value to their lives so that you can keep them coming back time and time again. The fifth lesson I've learned is to build your brand by telling a story. You need to be the hero in your story. So you gotta figure out what is your brand story and how do you relay that to your customers, clients, and subscribers. I have a branding kit that I'm selling on my website, and it kind of takes you from A to Z on building your brand, your logo, your color palette, your font, and all the widgets that go along with that, so it can be on your website. You can create business cards if you need them and you're still using those, marketing materials, different versions of your logo, all of that, because you need to be seen, and your image, your brand needs to be consistent across all platforms. And I really found out how important that was when I was creating the website for the 365-day exit strategy. And I'd had websites before, but I tell you, I'm always learning something new. And this brand building and determining my brand has been a journey that I've enjoyed. And I hope that I can give you what you need to start your brand as well. So take a look at my website and check that out. And the sixth and final lesson I've learned, entrepreneurial lesson I've learned this year in 2021, is prepare for uncertainty. You never know what you're going to get. And we're end of March. This time last year, I had just got to Egypt, and I was already planning to leave Egypt because of the pandemic. My job wasn't sure it would be safe. We didn't know how quick the COVID would spread. So just to be safe, me and my family were going to depart back to the States for a while. And we did do that. But you never would imagine. Like, people that had employment that was based upon the Americans that were in Cairo, they suffered a lot. People that worked in hospitality, hotels, restaurants, anything that dealt with that face-to-face contact, they suffered. They suffered last year. And if you didn't have a backup plan, you suffered. So it's important to have backup plans. It's important to think through a plan A, B, and C. And the most important thing, if you haven't done all that, is just to be reactive and be quickly reactive. So that when you see your ship sinking, you jump into that lifeboat or you jump into somebody else's boat, and you do that, and you do it quickly without someone having to tell you and without you waiting to see what the mass is going to do. Because if you wait for the masses, it's going to be too late. So I hope that I've given you some concepts to reflect on in 2021. I mean, it's still the beginning, but we're already like a quarter in, right? Taxes come due in another couple weeks. We're moving right on through. Spring is here. I think in the States, you guys have moved your clock forward. You sprung forward an hour. So the year will be gone before you know it. So as I encourage you in every video, invest in yourself just 1% a day. Reach your exponential greatness, because this year is going to go by faster than you think, and have phenomenal results at the end of the year. This is the Real Teddy Talks, signing off.